celebration in the summertime during practice. You can see some of the defensive backs watching as he warms up, studying him, because they know it's going to be a long day trying to deal with this receiver.
Caught over the middle. It's Garrett. And he'll pick up on first down. He's tackling the 27.
All week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
Behind the line, it's Garrett. He's brought back into the line backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll run out of bounds and make it up 3 yards. Third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short throw complete to the team. They just couldn't accomplish that.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's third down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback. You got to take your captain's quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
Movement here from the tight end. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. A quick check. He's brought down but not before crossing the end of the two. And Williams in for the first and 10. And the back now goes in motion. On first and 10, run look to throw it. He goes in the catch. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. First down.
It's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. After the completion, just short of the first down mark. Good down short. Easy play of this opening drive. They'll try to move the chains here. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Second down, first place. Music on the field goal. The kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised he was able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's talking about the UAB on solid coverage. So UAB's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Got a great matchup today, Kirk, of elite corners. They put these guys on islands. They believe they can shut down anybody across the field.
If you're going to have a great defense right now in college football, you better be able to cover on the outside. And these two teams happen to have two of the top corners in the game. How much fun is this going to be to watch these guys today?
Complete via the screen. Our advantage at the 33-yard line.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The short hands, it's Fuller. They make the tackle, and that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. There's the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do that.
And that's a solid gain before the defense had to bring it down.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards of contact. This big guy had his hands on the football. I thought he was going to come down with it. Give the defense all the credit and really get to knock that ball loose.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He's going to look down the field, and it's caught. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call. And
They stop him, but it's a first down.
well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
Everything about this play that goes about today's offense is not what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football down. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up on his first and goal.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
First team goal, try to run it in. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
It's now second and goal.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Blazers. And you see the marathon rush just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
He's going to bring this out. He's deep in the end zone. He's brought down to the 16. He's better off going into the end zone for a touchback. Finally sent the offense back out on the field. He settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Ball handed off. He'll try to run down the side. There's nowhere to go. Second down. Caught quickly. But a huge conversion. Delivered there by the linebacker. So another notable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They'll try to run for the first down. Looks like Illinois will have the first down.
Didn't really dance around here and make a big play. They knew it's third down in inches. Lower the shoulder, get the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Now the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. No running now for the offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Right down the middle. It's down. They start with the line and shoot. It's a solid 80
With this concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, leave your corner man-to-man situation against this man receiver, that is a tough pass for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a quick catch. Tackle made it. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. UAB has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flipped into the field. They're now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Let's it fly to the wide out. It's there. And they finally tagged him down after the big gain on the
More comfortable working to the outside. He's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
Check.
on the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown.
As a defensive player, he's so worried about this pass game.
Return starts from inside the 5. He tackled with the 7. Strong job by the coverage team. UAB offense is back out of the field now. This would have took center the last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They get it down quickly. Not much of a gain in that completion. Second down after that previous play. Back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense wraps him up empty. Short of the first down.
And there's the tight end that shows off his hand.
So a very playable third down for this offense on the 26-yard line. Crowd near the sticks. It's Fuller. And the Blazers are looking to keep this drive going.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks who may decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. Very fortunate to get a teammate who's able to get on time.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on the position.
Looks downfield to make the save. Instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
The Blazers looking to keep this drive moving. Handoff here from the shotgun. He stopped him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think they're going to run, play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Shotgun. Looking right, this one caught. Finding space at the 20. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UAB. Try to add the lead down to the 18. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
That makes the score UAB 14.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. So the Illinois offense heads back out on the field. The last possession, they really had a passing lead, clicking right down the field for a touchdown. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. They're going to run it. The sophomore will bring him down quickly. So Bowling will clear that this is a manageable third down play for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And the returner decides to single fair catch. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. Hooks it into the end zone last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game for you are the ones that make it just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got the far.
There's that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The ball is not loose. Defense forces the fumble.
I think that's how the quarterback and the offensive line. They were quickly playing this quarterback's neck before he even recognized that they were there. And they were able to knock it loose.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Pass the marker and still got
Man, is this guy difficult to deal with or what? When your quarterback can just say, I am pulling this down and I am taking off myself on the option. He has that kind of speed. As a defense, all he can do is just say it goes.
Actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he can do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
And he breaks the tackle. And it was solid. And now it's third and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand, force a field goal attempt, or a fourth-down stop. Ending off on the draw play. And his tackle, but only on the kicking off the first down. This offense tries to take the lead here before halftime.
Okay, ready?
Offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quarterback has a screen now. He's out of bounds after a gain of decent yardage.
Good time here to drop this screen to the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Throw to the running back in the flat. Brought down for a loss after the completion.
Are you ready?
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout. UAB.
Lasso! Lasso!
Quarterback drops back. Incomplete, and now fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And the kick is good. Points on the drive. And the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 2 points.
Back at the 22. Great job on the numbers team.
And the UAB offense will take over.
Blazers offense takes the field now. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. So here we go. First play of the drive. 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Offense looking to throw the ball. It's toward the sideline, finds the running back. He runs out of bounds there to avoid contact and take the loss.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Makes the round. It's 4.
This receiver is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. Just get out of your
throw now on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. He's in. Touchdown, Blazers.
Number 18.
The kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is on the field.
That makes the score. UAB 21. Illinois.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field then. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On first and 10 here, we're going to throw it in. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Timeout is called. Second down. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. This is the grab. That is a huge looking to throw it on first down. He's brought down. He's going backwards with a sack. They'll hike up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down.
Second down.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The pass complete on a cross. They bring it down. It's a very solid game, but still the ball short for the first down. Combination sets up an important third down play.
Here we go.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Push downfield and connects to the wide open wide receiver. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Couldn't find anybody open. He's going to throw it away.
Quarterback did about everything he could here. Waiting for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking it side and potentially throwing it in, he just gets rid of it.
So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And it's good. Right down the middle.
That's such a nice kick here to finish off that drive. At least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense setting in for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. First down. They're going to throw the football. The ball not loose. They're going to get the ball back, but it could still be a drive. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connor now has the halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign. And we have to start our report with acknowledging the play of that quarterback. There's a reason why he's part of the Heisman conversation and why scouts at the next level are so excited about this young man. He's the leader of that offense. He has presence there in that pocket. He has a cannon for an arm. What else do you want? And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Illinois will kick it off in the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21-yard line.
And the UAB offense will take over.
UAB offense is back out on the field now. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. Offense out there to start a new drive on the 21. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Goes backwards and losing 3 yards there.
I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? What's also important is how well you defend first. If you can hold your opponents to a short game
it's Fuller. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Inside the 10. Touchdown, UAB. This offense cannot be stopped. Set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away.
That makes the score UAB 28, Illinois
And he'll
16.
lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25.
Ready?
Illinois sent the offense back out on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. That gets down. Out of the tackle. Play fake, looking to throw the football. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? At the 10. Touchdown, Blazers. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
UAB
Takeaway and the touchdown. That is just a green play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
So the Illinois offense is back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after a pick 6 last time out here. They'll run it from the gun. It's good for a 3-yard gain. It's a 2nd and 7. No huddle here for the offense.
Check. Flip it.
And they hand it off to the tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter.
third down.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He finds his tight end for the catch. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away.
To kick it away.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the UAB offense will take over.
Here comes the UAB offense back out there.
Got it.
The first play of this drive now will set up at the 34.
Let's go.
On first down, it's play action. And here comes a deep shot. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. Touchdown, UAB. And the beat down continues.
UAB.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
That makes the score UAB 42, Illinois 16.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the fighting line of offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3.5. And they put something together in this round. Makes the run. It's Garrett. That's a nice game. Completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab.
Defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Fresh setter downs for the offense after that first down completion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets past the tackle into open space now. Which you can able to bring him down quickly.
The defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. The defense has the ability to play well, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not get out big run balls.
The completion sets up a 3rd down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here.
They got to connect. It's incomplete.
Brings up fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. With the return, it's Ford. And the return will be brought down. Blazers offense takes the field now. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. The defense make adjustments here. They'll run it here. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pass on full display right there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. He's up there around.
This is a great job by the defense. Putting two defenders and the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
So this defense finally makes a play. Negative plays with his offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches are likely to focus on as they move forward.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down low. It's a solid gain in return. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. The big gain before this the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. And that one produces a decent gain.
Nice job here from holding the net screens by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on the first down.
Running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
Receiver selling this route to the outside, creating enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Caught in the middle. It's Gary. To the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out.
On the ready.
Here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal.
Easy. Reload. Can. Cut.
Shotgun handoff there. They try the middle, but need nothing.
Chris, takes good job with the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Hot.
On 2nd and goal, they give him another chance. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Ready
Nice
up.
job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal.
To the end zone, and incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th.
And he's picked off in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
On the double.
The UAB offense is back out on the field now. We're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want and whatever we feel like doing.
Ready?
Here's the second down play.
Come on, set.
Nowhere to run up the rally here in the game.
Options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate to somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Grab down. It's 4. And that is a first down game. Moves the ball to the 40.
Well, I know this. Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
And the Blazers are moving quickly down the field. Powers through the tackle. And the ball to the ground. And the defense jumps on the football.
Play by this defense, trailing in the second half. Really, the only way
There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame.
Ready?
So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Caught over the middle. It's Garrett. They make the tackle, but solid gain on that pass. She makes it second and
Here we
short.
go. Hey, Cam.
You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That's all the way.
On the set.
For a first down.
Pound 55, wheat. Roll it, roll it. Alert, alert.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side.
that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on a nice catch.
Completion sets up a second down play.
Fire.
Looking to chuck it again. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Taking it out to number 4. Makes the first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Looks right for a quick completion.
On the ball.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Ready up.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Catch made, looking for the goal line. The 7 with the completion leads him to scoring position.
One thing we know for sure, as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback still with a big arm.
Cricket.
Put that on a play.
Look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete, but the defense jumped across the line. Defense down.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him.
On the double.
We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
The Illini
29
line up now, 1st and goal.
Ready, go.
Back in motion now.
Ready, go.
And the quarterback dropping back. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown. No surprise there. It's a red zone touchdown. Big time.
And the tight ends are usually much more out of the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective on this area. Nice target. The defense is so good at that zone.
The timeout was called by the defense. Some things to work out here. See no one for the football. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. Fast possession, they bubbled it away and set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. Pressure now for the offense, first down. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that.
They tackle him behind the line of awesome area.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the main man in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Passes will be off the target. As they bring down pressure works. The Bulls are taking the 14 off the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The tight end has got it. But a huge hit by the quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Play action here on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down with a big Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. On the run, he'll let it go. Easy throw to a wide open receiver. They bring him down with a easy play by this offensive game. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception costs.
They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and just running back and just keep working that clock.
The back's got it. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense can be credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. You'd be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Well, it wasn't a flawless performance. They looked pretty good out there today in a very satisfying W.
I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Herb Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
to negate any chance at all.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And now he's stepping down the middle.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum. Looking on the offense, trying to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks this time. They come up with a sack and get that right.
Listen to the crowd here going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Fuller. They'll stop with the 34. That will be a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line doing their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you've got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And Teresa, second down. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Comes out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll bring his team a new set of downs.
And the Blazers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Throw into the secondary. The tackle is finally made, but not before it's a huge gain down to the 25.
How about setting wedge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
And he throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
And I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next game.
Catch is made down the middle. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Defense has a first and goal now on the play.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and be a little bit more aggressive.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase, holding their own line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He's taken back to the field. Let's get this back.
He came close to throwing this ball into the end zone. Now they're going to get it from the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get out of pressure. Curious to see if they try to bring the football up. Too easy. Nice kick.
They'll return it from inside the 10. 17, strong down by the coverage team. Bulldogs offense gets their first drive here. Austin is kind of led here by one of those alpha linebackers. They're counting on for so much every week.
We've got to be physical in that box, and also have to be holding the ball in space against these teams that can control football. Both these guys can do it.
Inside give now from the shotgun. They got him, but he picks up 8 yards. So it's a nice second and 2.
Just love watching this back line. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pass, and it's a nice solid game.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Brought down at the 28.
Nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Looking to throw now on first down. Breaks free. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense. Slides down. Well, it's second down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They got a real shot here now on third down.
On the double.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking to throw for the first down. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Touchdown, Mississippi State. No chance to catch it. Execution.
Well, it's easy to just kind of pull your hands in and get conservative. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the quarterback signaled for a takeover. The Blazers offense will take the field. The last possession of the movement, but settled for a chip shot, so it's an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a conversion. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted on the 42.
Each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Catch made down inside the 20. Touchdown, Blazers. This quarterback on fire today. The team puts them up 3. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Turner trying to create good field position. Offense back out on the field. Clicking right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. It's a big game before he goes out We've got a good early quarterback deal so far. Let's check out the stats. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw, testing the middle. Here's a wide open receiver complete. The tackle is fine. Across 49.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Makes the catch downfield. That's a big game. Mississippi State getting set for the first and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. That's caught. It's Dickey. And that's still that way. First down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go now. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Slashed to avoid the big win.
Well, I thought the defense had him there, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Pass rush closing in. They've got him for a snap. Big play made by the junior. So on third down now, out comes the field goal. It'll be a 34-yard try. And this one is right forward. And now the
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Brings up second down.
Okay, ready?
Offense getting set. It's second down.
42.
There's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's four. And they're head out of bounds, but not before picking up the back for a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and he can take advantage of it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. With the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Trying to extend the play. And left with no option. Just has to throw it away.
Defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? You can't force the ball in traffic, potentially turn the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next play.
He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up the first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback. And especially on third down, give him the ball.
Second down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's moving out of the pocket now. The ball is picked up. Not much on the return, but that's an sends up
Feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it under the air. And the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of two.
Loss of two.
Ready, set.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Let's go.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's runs in the air. Saved through. And nobody open. The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Signs it with throw. They'll stop it short. Completion gains 5 yards, but brings up third down. They bring the punter onto the field now. McCarthy makes the stop on this return. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. That's a good things going in the last drive, but they needed suddenly to get a pick. Let's see what they can do here. All right, first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It delivers over the middle.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
A completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Ready up.
First down and 10 now.
Okay, ready?
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Gets rid of it on the move. It's going to be incomplete. It makes up a happen on the run, but nobody open.
On the double.
Incompletion sets up a second down.
Last throw.
There's the snap. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Fuller. They stop the receiver, but that's a sneak away from that run. It's a tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
Boy, this guy is having some kind of day. That's another catch for him.
gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
It's the senior Dave Hawkins, the second.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. It's facing this offense. And you have to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
It's caught. Touchdown, UAB. They'll try to add the lead down to the PAT. PAT is good. 2-3 now, 17-10. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and the lead drive at the 25. Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Back to this close red zone in the final minute. Mississippi just decided to take care of the football and look for the second half. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Oh, nice play by the defender. In there to break up the game. Pass lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. They're going to scramble now. Timeout's called by strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. To hold the third, this is a manageable third down play for the offense. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. And just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. One team making their way on the field. Number 11. Going to kick it away for the second time. Running it back, it's Fuller. Yardage seem able to bring the return on the ground. Blazers offense takes the field out. Taiwan got here in the first half. Wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive in this position. But they're now throwing here to start the drive. He's got it on the left sideline for a huge gain. Touchdown, Blazers. Still no answer to this offensive machine. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking for a gap. It's Wolf. They'll tackle him right at the 34. There is called touchdown in time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Gets the on the outlet. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain there.
Now, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just...
Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Touchdown. Just running away from the defense.
Nice here on that day, and it works out. You get points on the board, and you cut into the lead. Now you can take the momentum and at halftime, make some adjustments and come out feeling that you can come back and win this game.
Minutes are going to wrap up for the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Conner with a halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Starkville. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Blazers will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Looking to throw it on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. One down after a 7-yard gain. So 2nd and 3. Here's the handoff. Looks like Mississippi State will have the first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And they make the tackle, but that's a huge play on the Mississippi State being set for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, here's the inside give. He's stopping at the 23. This offense is getting close to the result. First down here for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The defense runs quickly, a very short game of play. Mississippi State in the red zone now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Now they didn't push that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the money play. 3rd down now.
Here we go.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they pick up the first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He was successful with his first attempt. This one is from 35 yards out. And he knocks it right through the uprights. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's talking about the 3 and solid coverage. Formation. Here's an inside handoff. You see him able to make the stop after a short game. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's a snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Finally able to stop him, but the defense is moving a bit on that screen play. It's a solid game for a first down. And that completion puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Anytime a quarterback has a ball like this, it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone.
It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal penalty.
In the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
Left complete. the gun. Trying to create outside the pocket. And I'm sure he gets home making a sack there.
7 yards on the play. Brings up
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
Game 7. Fourth down coming up.
And here comes the punter on the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Bringing it back, it's Fuller. And he's got some space here. They finally get it. They call it a nice number 2, and that means a good starting field position for this drive. Here comes the Miami offense back out. Possession pass to the punch into the end zone. And the defense come up with a stop this time. Quickly caught in the right flat. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their fitness, quickness, and ability to make plays against the middle of the field.
So far, they've been turned to a serious quarterback to both of these guys putting on a show so far.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Here comes a handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark.
But they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He wheels in another one. This guy's automatic.
2-9 Philly.
And the wideout goes in motion. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the side. Here we go. Third down. Defense needs to stop here. Trying to force the ball attempt. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense.
To me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up the first down.
Offense facing second and goal. Keep it on the ground. Power in for the touchdown. Punch it in here. Makes his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Blazers.
UAB, number 25.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead at 18 in the final quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
UAB, 38, Mississippi State.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job on the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Offense back out on the field. They were able to get 3 and out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. First down. They're going to throw the football.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. Let's face it. These guys got the ball in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Intercepted, picked off on the defense. It's a short return to make the tackle to 25. What a play for this defense.
And they'll take over.
Well, that interception really about costing the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Use the running game to chew on this clock. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it.
He's stopping just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They target them behind the line. They lost them 4.
When this defense is being challenged, they're close to their own goal line. How about this play? All 11 guys coming together and stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Just the middle of the defense. Goes backwards. 3 yards there.
When they get stopped here on second downs on a third and goal situation. This far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hand.
Touchdown, UAB. To stretch the lead, go out is all.
UAB,
Add to the lead now. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Pickup team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
45, Mississippi State, 20.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards to the end zone. And the coverage team gets the return on the ground. Mississippi State offense is back out there now. At this point, not much you can do except play for pride. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Sacked it to loss, back to the 6.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he is seeing today. Not able to get anything going to be able to...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much of a return tackle at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, they did anything right. He was keeping them out of the end zone.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Hit just as he throws the ball. Touchdown, Blazers. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
This one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up.